So what up, it's your girl T. Just came to the guy for y'all. It's called The Perfect Roommates. It's a visual novel. 6 months ago, you needed a roommate to help you with rent. Marcus answered your craigslist, and he works the night shift. He watches your plants when you're away, never leaves dishes in the sink, and always asks before borrowing anything. He's perfect. 1 month ago, you came home early from work with the migraine. Blood on his shirt, his hands splattered across his cheek like paint. Oh, hey, you froze. Ah, the blood. Work accident. No, it ain't. Stop lying. The lie came so smoothly. You wanted to believe it. But that's. He wasn't hurt. I'm gonna shower and get this in the wash. He hummed softly down the hall. Since then, you were convinced. But he still waters your plants when you're away. Believes things you knows when he borrows your stuff. Present day. You tried your best to avoid him, which was easy. Hey, you're home early. Ah, is it poisoned? You know, you've been different lately. More careful. More. You've been on edge because of that day. The day you saw him. He is going to kill you. Hey, relax. You haven't run. So, I'm kind of bored today. Got anyone in mind for me to. The question hangs in the air. He's asking you to be complicit, to participate. Everything's in the open. Don't feel pressure. This is the man who drove you to urgent care at 2 a.m. for food poisoning. Now, if you're uncomfortable, this is the moment that defines everything. 3 paths stretch before you, each leading somewhere you can't take back. Okay. Actually, there is a guy from work. Real piece of work. I can help you with that. I can be a part of this. I'm calling the police. I can't help you with that, Booski. I'm sorry, Booski. I don't want to be a part of it, Booski. Fair enough. Probably better that way, honestly. Better. Keeps things simple between us. I respect boundaries. Okay. He leaves for his errands. You don't call the police. You don't move out. You just exist in the strange limbo. Marcus continues being the perfect roommate. The news continues reporting disappearances. You continue pretending you don't know. He doesn't ask. You don't tell. You maintain the illusion of rumors. Hey, I left some takeout in the fridge if you want it. Then, 3 months later, you're still living in this carefully constructed lie. Your accomplices in the most mundane way possible. Through willful ignorance and shared rent. Yeah, tell me about him. Ran from accounting, gropes the interns, steals credit, makes racist jokes. Everyone hates him, but management won't act. Sounds like someone who won't be missed. 2 weeks later, Ray doesn't show up to work. The police investigation finds evidence of embezzlement. Marcus' handiwork, you assume, seems professional. Marcus brings you your favorite drink the next morning, like always. You never discuss it directly, but there's an understanding now. Thanks for trusting me. Let's call the cops. I figured that was a possibility when I decided to be honest. You're not going to try to stop me. What would be the point? You've made your choice. I respect that. He's still being respectful in this kind of situation, seriously. Can I ask for one thing? Give me an hour before you make the call. I gotta make the run for it, huh? Marcus. I meant what I said about your judgment. You're doing what you think is right. I can't fault you for that. You watch him walk into his room moving with the same unhurried pace as when he does dishes. 57 minutes later, you hear a single muffled sound from his room. When the police arrives, they find Marcus' confessions on the desk, detailed locations, victims, methods, everything they need to close a dozen cases. The detectives tell you that you did the right thing, but you feel like someone who lost a perfect roommate. You, who will do the dishes now? You worried about those dishes? You got a murderer up in your house. Snitch! Well, y'all, that was perfect roommate.